In 1958, Ettore Weber was born into a world of wonder, a kid from Rome who'd grow up to tame the wildest creatures on Earth. But here's something you might not know. He didn't just train tigers, he raised them like family, bottle-feeding cubs in his caravan. So how does a man so close to these beasts end up torn apart by them? Ever wonder where that line between trust and terror lies? In this video, we're diving into Ettore Weber's incredible journey. Are you ready to face the horror? Let's get started by the early 2000s. Ettore Weber was a rising star. After joining Italy's famous Circus he turned heads with his daring tiger act. In 2007, he stunned audiences in Cuneo, commanding massive Siberian and Bengal tigers with nothing but a stick and his voice. People called him one of the best tamers in the world, fearless, brilliant, unstoppable. But behind the cheers, there was a cost. Long nights, constant danger, and tigers that could snap at any second. Did he realize how thin that tightrope really was? So where would this victory take him next? What do you think? By 2019, Ettore had spent over 40 years with tigers. He and his wife Loredana, his assistant, knew every call, every glance. But something different. He'd raised those cats from cubs, fed them by hand, yet he'd say, "They're not pets, they're predators." On June 15, 2019, Circus set up in Trigiano, and Ettore felt the weight. Alone in that rain, he sensed their restlessness. Everything looked perfect until it wasn't. Would this push him to new heights, or drag him into the jaws of fate? July 4th, 2019, Ettore Weber was untouchable. At 61, he was at the top of his game, rehearsing for a massive show in Trigiano. His act, a journey through 5 continents, had the crowd on edge. 8 tigers, including his star, Sultan, moving like clockwork under his command. He was a legend, a man who turned danger into art. But that spotlight hid a shadow. Those tigers weren't just performers, they were lions, and he knew it. What did that mastery really demand from him? Was this his ultimate triumph, or the start of his downfall? July 4th, 2019, it all ended in a flash. Ettore was rehearsing when he took 3 steps too close to Sultan. One claw struck his throat, and he collapsed, dead in seconds, his jugular severed. Then, the other 3 tigers joined him, mauling him for 30 minutes, playing with his body as medics watched in horror. Circus staff fought to stop them, but it was too late. At 61, Ettore was gone. His death shut down the show and sparked a firestorm should tigers even be in circuses. His widow Loredana said, "It's man who errs, not the animal." His legacy? A chilling lesson in the wild's unforgiving nature. What do you think he'd say now? What was Ettore's biggest secret? Drop it in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe.